Hello, my name is Caden. This is Castle Toolage, your home defense network. And many people have been asking me about the guns that they see on the videos. So I'm going to do a very quick tabletop review. I'm not going to be talking statistics with these and numbers. Those are easily looked up in other places, okay? I'm going to be giving you a brief description of the philosophy and use on how I use the gun, and you can go from there. I'll show you how to break it down real quick for a quick cleaning, but this is going to be very quick preliminary information, okay? Um, this is a style gun that I've been shooting since 1989. Okay, this particular one is a Beretta 92 FS, which is chambered in 9mm, and it is an L variant. The L variant, what it's going to be doing, is going to have a smaller handle on it, so you can concealed carry it bigger, so you don't have that big 15 rounder magazine coming out of here. Like this is my CZ um, 75 SP01 Phantom, where you're going to see this is a full grip on the gun, and maybe you can see it here. Even it up, so you're going to see a little bit difference in the size. So this is going to be an L variant. This L variant has two magazines at 13 rounds each. We should also say that the word parabellum is on there. Every once in a while, you see parabellum right here. All right. Every once in a while, people ask me, what is parabellum? What does parabellum mean? When it is on the gun itself, that means it can handle 9mm plus P ammunition. Okay, that's what it's rated for. This is the inox or stainless steel version of it. Okay, and it does a very good job. It does have a rail here for having a weapons mounted light. The FS, what does the FS version mean? That it is a decocker and a safety. So if you see red right here, red means bang, it will fire. You close it off, you do not see red, you will not fire. I am not a big fan of thumb. I'm a fan of the gun. However, I'm not a fan of the finger manipulation of a safety, because if you forget and your safety is on there, there are some studies out there that the average time for an average Joe to figure out what is wrong with his gun is 17 seconds to flip that off. 17 seconds, holy cow, you could be dead 14,000 times. So I'm not a big fan of it. When I do concealed carry this, this is where I have it. It is ready to be fired in a double action scenario. Okay. Now, unlike the typical, um, where is it? All right, we'll just use this one. Unlike the typical CZ, the decocker will decock and it'll go to half cock, so it won't hit the firing pin. But what will happen with, I don't know if you'll be able to see in there, what will happen is that with Beretta, I don't know, can you see that? The Beretta, the firing pin will turn out of the way, so when you release it, the hammer will come all the way down, but since it rotates, there's no way that the hammer can hit that firing pin. Okay, nice little feature that this thing has. One of the criticisms that you'll see is that when you are doing defensive drills, that you may hit this, slide it to charge it, and you're ready to go. But the military, when you're dealing with military numbers, there's going to be a lot of people who are not familiar with this gun. They may be they may be using other guns and they're not really familiar with it. So what sometimes happens, and it has never happened to me, when you are charging the gun, see where the safety goes? This has never happened to me. All right, you're in safe mode. Okay, so you go on there, you go bam, and you charge it, and it didn't work, and you charge it, and then it's on safety. Well, that will happen to people. Never has happened to me, but when you're dealing with the numbers issues that the Army sees, or any kind of military service sees, this will pop up now and again. So that's something that you have to look at. So what I do is when I'm concealed carrying this, this is going to be in a double action mode, okay? So you're going to need to have the full movement of the double action before it resets into the single action and to fire, okay? Going to break this thing down. This is one of the more simpler guns to break down. This is going to be, well, you're going to have your mag release. It's ambidextrous. The safety and the decocker is going to be on both sides ambidextrous. You're going to have your slide catcher release. You can use your thumb on this one, okay? So what you do to how to break it down a little bit, you pull it back just a little bit. Pull it back just a little bit. Or is this one, oh geez, can you tell I haven't used this much? I don't carry it much because of the safety. And I can't get the little bugger out. I can't get the little bugger to go. Didn't I say this is the most easiest one to do? I don't think I've carried this gun for over a year. Wow. You know something? This is I don't like editing my videos. I literally probably haven't shot this gun a year and a half. I haven't cleaned it in a year and a half. I really don't like carrying it because of the thumb safety. Beretta does make a G variant, which the G variant makes it a decocker only. See this lever here? You know, I really like this gun, and when you don't play with it for a while, you tend to not think of easy things. You need to depress that button a little bit, all right, and then manipulate it. Unedited. Unedited version. That's how you take it down. Again, so simple when you remember how to use it. Remember I was struggling because I'm an idiot? Bam, 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 bam. Done. All right. You have to pinch this to get it out because there is a couple of catches in there, and you just go from there, okay? All right, put it back together. Prove that I love to be a moron sometimes. I'm not the brightest bulb in the world sometimes, and you just go from there, okay? Beretta 92 FS L variant, 9mm. I love it. Play with it. Shoot it once in a while. My name is Caden. This is Caden's. Well, that's a different video. My name is Caden. This is Castle Tools, your home defense network. I hope this helped.